I'm Mark McCurdy, and today I'm at a vending machine station at a rest stop along I-95 between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. And if you don't know why I've chosen this location, you better watch the rest of this video. It's a good spot to talk about our program because it involves the case file called Vending Operators versus Department of Transportation. It's a breach of contract case. It's about a pilot program for vending machines at state rest areas. Who breached the contract and what the damages were is what the deposition program will be all about. Karen Kleiman and I will open the program with a rollicking lecture focused on depositions of fact witnesses. After a brainstorming session and some extra preparation time over lunch, we'll unleash you on the fact witnesses. There are lots of things to cover in your 25-minute deposition slice, including who was in charge of picking up the trash, whether or not there should have been dollar bill changers, even the site selection involved in the vending machine locations, and how the program worked even in other states. You won't have to cover all those topics though. Just pick one thing that interests you and then think about questions on that topic and you'll be good to go. Let's talk a minute about the setting for these deposition slices you'll be taking. You'll be in a group with 5 or so others, and you'll be in a conference room. 1 or 2 firm faculty members will be there too. You get to perform for about 25 minutes each on the first 2 days, and then you get a 45-minute slice of time for your expert witness deposition. At the end of your slice, you'll get some feedback from the faculty members and maybe even some comments from others in your group. Our second day will start with a discussion of expert witness depositions and how they differ from the deposition of fact witnesses. We've then set aside 2 hours for you to meet with your expert witness. Use this time to see what additional facts you need to hone in on in your final round of fact witness depositions. This day is the key to the program because you will see the linkage between the theories of the experts and the realities of the ground. On our final day, we'll prepare for and go after the other side's expert witnesses. Despite their obtuse reports, the concept isn't really that difficult. I'm about to buy a cup of coffee from one of these vending machines. I'm putting in a series of quarters because the coffee is going to cost me $1.75. Well, the question is, will the coffee maker, the people who put in these vending machines that just took my $1.75, are they making $1.75 on this transaction? Or are they making something less in terms of actual profit? You're going to get the opportunity in this case to depose the expert witnesses, the accountants, real accountants, for the other side of the case. When you do that, at its core, what you'll be deciding is how much money did they make in profits when they sold this cup of coffee. Looking at it in this framework gives you a chance to exploit the facts you learned from the first 2 depositions. If the expert, despite the calculations, doesn't know those facts like you do, you'll have the edge. How do you get ready for the program? Well, that's another way this cup of coffee comes in handy because it reminds us of the topic of percolation. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean all you have to do is read the case file, read it carefully, and read it soon. Then, just kind of kick back. Let it percolate in your head. Decide what you need to learn about the operation of the vending stations to undercut the other side's damages calculations. Bring those ideas to the brainstorming session on Tuesday, where you'll see that all of us are smarter than any one of us, and you'll be getting ready for your depositions. That's all I got for you. I'm Mark McCurdy, and along with Karen Kleiman, I look forward to seeing you at the program. At the program.